Alright, so this is the original hobby. So long before Minecraft became a thing and I really got into it, and there was Warcraft. So I discovered Blizzard. My friend Steve, many moons ago when I was a little kid, showed it to me. He actually showed me StarCraft first, and then I, got into Warcraft. Um, and so eventually, when World of Warcraft came out, that was my um, I don't know, the pinnacle of my video gaming. I would just play World of Warcraft. So I have many characters. The first character doesn't count because that's a character I made for my daughter because she wanted to play for a little bit. She doesn't really play ever. So Metathiax, he's my warlock. This is the character that I leveled up to get a Death Knight. So the whole story was I started playing World of Warcraft when it first came out in Classic, Vanilla. I had a Paladin. Then I went to Arizona and all sorts of craziness occurred, so I hadn't played for a while. And then when I came back, I was super busy trying to get work and trying to get things going, and so many things happened. Life is wild. So I ended up stopped playing for a long period of time until Wrath of the Lich King came out. Then when I saw Wrath of the Lich King, I was like, oh, I have to play this game. So I got back into it, but I couldn't play a Death Knight until I leveled a character. I think it was like 55 or whatever. The levels are all off now. I am like a newborn baby coming into World of Warcraft. Okay, because you can see, like, I still have characters that say gear update, gear update, gear update. I haven't even gone through all my characters yet. Okay. Um, but I was like, oh, I'll just take it from the bottom and work my way up. I don't care. So that's what I'm doing. I'm leveling them all up, to the highest level, starting with the lowest level, which is Metathiax, because he was the first. I leveled him so I can get the Death Knight, and then here's my Death Knight. And then I got this guy, and I was playing. He was my main for the longest time. I did raids and all sorts of stuff. I got Lore Master with him. And it was pretty much just these two characters for the longest time, but I never played him. Once I got my Death Knight, I just played my Death Knight. And then last year, uh, was it last year? It was like, no, it wasn't last year. It was like a couple years back. I was like, oh, I want it because a Legion came out and I wanted to do Legion. So I started playing as Demon Hunter. Okay, and at that time I made another Death Knight. And then I started playing with him hardcore. So what happened was, I made all these characters back in Legion, okay? Because I was like, oh, I don't want to just, like, I got tired of playing a Death Knight, so I was like, let me see what else there is. So I was playing as Death Knight, and then I tried Demon Hunter, and I really liked Demon Hunter for a while. And then I just was like, let's try all the characters. So I went into a character making frenzy. And then I played these guys for a while, and I was playing them, pretty regularly. But then I got busy again. I changed jobs from Humble to Conroe's, and all sorts of stuff went on. So then I stopped playing, and I was like, ah. But then recently, I was like, you know what? I miss World of Warcraft. I love playing this game. So I'm back into it now. And then I'm taking it from the top, like I told you, from the bottom up. So I'll show you, some of my achievements. I mean, this is just a hobby now because once Christmas break is over and I go back to school, will I have time to play? I don't know. I like playing, but it is time consuming, and I have other things that I have to do. So I don't always have time to just sit here and play. And then also, I'm also playing Minecraft. So, you know, World of Warcraft has its, stays of execution. There's like periods of time that I really play it, and then other times I'm like, nah, I'm busy. So, but I love the game. I do really, I do enjoy playing it. So I wanted to show really my main achievement, which is where quests. I'm pretty sure it's, yeah, there it is, the Lore Master. So now it's different. Okay, so if you look, okay, I got the Lore Master back in Cataclysm. So interesting, it says Lore Master of Shadowlands. I don't remember. I haven't even played Shadowlands yet for it to say that. I don't remember how. Oh, did I? No. Did I? No, I didn't. So I'm not sure why it says Lore Master of Pandaria. See, yeah, 2010 was Lore Master of Eastern Kingdoms. Okay, so if we look at the dates, okay, 7/27, 2010, Lore Master of Eastern Kingdoms. 8/18, right? So almost a month later, I got Lore Master of Outland. Okay, 6/15, I got Cataclysm. Okay, that was when I first moved to Texas. Okay, 8/2. Okay, so I did Eastern Kingdoms, Kalimdor, then Loutland, then Northrend, right? 8/18. Right, so it took me about a month to get all of these. That was actually when I got my lore master. That was Wrath of the Lich King. We were still in Wrath, and I completed that. Then I guess I got this 6/15 when I came to Texas. Okay, yeah, that's about right, because there was a period of time I wasn't playing. But you see, it says Lore Master of Pandaria, Lore Master of Legion, and Lore Master of Shadowlands, but these don't give me a date as to when I actually did it. I don't think I did it. See, Rally the Valley, I don't remember doing any of these. So there's some of these I didn't complete. I know I didn't complete that. So that's why I'm like, wait a minute, why it's giving it to me? See, check mark on. But I don't remember doing that. I did get Cataclysm, and then my computer. See, because I remember I couldn't play Pandaria because my computer wasn't strong enough for a while, so I stopped playing for a long time until Legion came out, and then I started playing Legion. So did I don't remember how much of these things I got done because I was just playing for fun. I wasn't really like trying to do anything. I was just playing around Legion to play Legion. But now I'm back and I'm actually working on achievements. So right now I got my Bloody Rare achievement. I only have one more thing to get. Speaker Margrom, who is somewhere in this area. So I usually do a nice flyover. I've already become is it honored in the reputation or whatever? Anyway, I forgot what they call it, but the ogres are no longer hostile to me because I've done all the ogre quests. So now I can pretty much just fly over, and if the one I'm looking for is here, excuse me, he will be red, and the rest of these are all yellow. They're no longer hostile. They're neutral, which does make it easy because if the rare guy shows up, he's gonna stand out like a sore thumb, being red. When anything is red, it has a red tag over their head. So it's like, if you don't see red, you don't have to stop. I've been doing this particular achievement, looking for this bloody rare guy, for quite some time. He's the last one, and so from what I'm told, he's very, very rare. That's why it's called bloody rare, but he's the most rare. Like, he shows up the absolute least. And I can attest to that, because I'll fly over this thing multiple times a day. And I've been doing it for a while. It'd be cool if, like, because I started making a video, he just shows up today for the video. You know, like, guest appearance, Speaker Margrom. Achievement earned. That's what you get for making a video. It'd be funny if, like, Warcraft likes attention. That'd be like Dungeon Crawler Carl, man. You know. New achievement. I like when you give me attention. That'd be so funny. That was true, man. I'd be making videos for every achievement. Might be time for the second cup of coffee. Oh, this is... yeah, I don't want to go over that. See the red tag? But that's a dinosaur, not an ogre. So I'm yawning a lot because I'm actually tired. It might be time for my second cup of coffee. Because last night, what is it, Saturday night? What is it today? I'm on vacation, so I've lost track of days. I think it's Sunday right now. Yeah, it's Sunday. So last night was Saturday night. And it's funny because, like, you know, we were up last night playing Dice Throne. We were playing Dice Throne, not Adventures. So my friend came back to Texas. He had gone for like 3 years. He's a working man, so he goes where the jobs take him. But so he was gone for a hot minute. But he came back. And he's not in the military, but it's almost like he's in the military. It's like he goes away for like a stint. He does a tour, and then he returns. But you know, he came back this week, and I showed him Dice Throne. He absolutely loved it. So then he came back last night, and he brought my other friend with him. And he was like, "Yeah, you gotta check this out." So we were playing Dice Throne. It was a good time last night, and it's funny because when you are in your 20s or when you're younger, right? Saturday night is you're out partying, or clubbing or whatever, right? In your youth, and now it's like, you know, I'm 42. They're in their upper 30s. They're not as old as I am, but they're definitely not 20-year-old guys. But we were joking because, like, you know, Saturday night is now playing Dice Throne. It's just like, I was up late playing Dice Throne last night. And I'm probably yawning the most because my daughter woke me up. She was like, oh, you know, she's playing with the dogs and whatnot. Lacey's asleep, so I was like, oh, I'll let her sleep. So I took care of the kid and the dogs. But that's probably why I'm yawning, because I'm up early for that. But on top of that, I was playing Dice Run last night, so I was up a little later, and then I got up a little bit earlier. So, ooh, he's not red though. Who is that though? Oh, Geolord Grog. Yeah, I already beat him. I forgot about him. So it's just a funny thing. It's like, oh, now we're older. So a Saturday night, late night is Dice Throne. And they're going to come back next week to play Dice Throne Adventures. So that might even be a New Year's thing. We might make it an evening of Dice Throne Adventures. Ooh, you're not red now, so you can't be red. No, you're not. Alright, so nobody's red. Nobody is the guy. So, alright, what's next? We gotta go do the Grellic Sack. Let's go do the... Because I'm also leveling to... So if you see here, it says reach level 50. That's my achievement. So that's also the achievement I'm going for all of these. So now I'm going to do a quicker flyby, where I'm heading to a specific location. I don't want to fly over everything, I'm just going to fly through it. But it allows me to look and see. Because you never know, he might have spawned like 30 seconds ago. Or 10 seconds ago. But I'll fly back and forth looking for him, and if I don't find him, then I go do a mission. And eventually this character will level up, and then I'll go to the next character. And I pretty much just go through the rotation, leveling them up as we go. And just enjoying playing the game, you know. When I was going for the lore master, like, that was my goal every day. It was like, you know, I had mapped, at one point I had like mapped out, like I was like this many quests a day or whatever, you know, which is a little ridiculous because it's like now video games have an objective. I'm just having fun. Flying around. I'll complete this quest, turn it in, go get another coffee, and then I'm gonna start my day because I've been playing video games, so. Okay, am I killing this guy? What's happening? What I gotta do? Collect the sack. I've outdone myself again. Fashion a sleeping powder. Alright. Well, let me land. Let me get ready. Maybe he'll let me just take the sack without, you know, fighting him. Why do we have to resort to the violence? Night-night. I said night-night. See? Night-night. I probably would have killed him without the powder. He's not that strong. I don't have herbalism. I don't even remember what these characters are in profession. I think he's an enchanter. This game is so big that it just is a hobby, you know, like, you don't have, like, it would be awesome if, like, I was getting paid to professionally play video games and post them up on YouTube. It's like I had so many subscribers that my job is to play Warcraft, and I have all the achievements, but that's not realistic. It's a trap! What am I doing? Deliver Dragonfire trap? Oh, okay. Well, I'm not gonna do that now. Like I said, I'm gonna get coffee. Start my day. I've shown off my Warcraft and my Minecraft and my various crafts. It's a good Christmas Eve. So, until next time.